guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to look at the brand new INT Blue Vegeta EZA, which, you know, Dokkan passed up this guy's EZA for quite a while. Turns out they were waiting for this Beerus celebration to be a thing, and then also, of course, have the Explosion of Anger category be one of the things that's available to this Vegeta. Now, this Vegeta is going to be pretty good on a couple of teams. He does give Superclass Realm of Gods category allies a 50% defensive buff. So that is going to be one of the big things about this Blue Vegeta, is him giving that 50% defensive buff to Realm of Gods category allies. So basically, like when you're going to be using this Vegeta, it's almost like you want to make sure that that is going to be active for him, right? That's going to be one of the biggest things about him. I think God Vegeta is going to be one of his better linking partners, because he is going to have stuff like Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Fierce Battle, and Prodigies all with God Vegeta. The only thing, of course, is that, you know, this Blue Vegeta is prepared for battle. God Vegeta is over in a flash, but we're going to make it work. All right, so the other thing, too, is I do have Whis on the team. Whis, of course, remember, is a 50% support type unit, but that's only going to work on a rotation with Beerus on it. Like, one of the big things I'm going to be curious about with this Vegeta is actually a rotation of Beerus, Vegeta, and Whis. I think that's going to be a very powerful rotation. That's another thing, like, Beerus, like, offensively is, like, one of the strongest units in the game, we pretty much can say, right? Like, I think that's very true. But defensively, I don't want to say he's weak or anything like that. That's definitely not the case. But defense, he's weaker, and then his offensive abilities for sure. And getting that extra 50% defense is something that would be very valuable for Beerus, right? And just that will allow him to really be able to handle himself in some of these difficult events and stuff like that. So let's see what Vegeta's sitting at. 89k defense. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Because, you know, he does lower extreme class enemies attack by 20%. He has a high chance of stunning extreme class enemies when attacking as well. That's good. And then, of course, he does give that super class Realm of Gods category allies to 50% defense. But the other thing Vegeta does that's going to be very impactful is he raises attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. So that... You know, that's going to allow his defense to look really good, I think, after he supers, and then after he super attacks again. I might even look into giving this guy some additionals to make him a little bit more effective in some of these difficult events. 2.16, that's pretty good. That's not bad, actually, right there. And again, it'll get higher on the next turn, because he's going to have multiple stacks of his super attack like that. So... this Vegeta's solid. I mean, it's like they release units that like are just like so obviously OP. Just like at one glance you could tell, like, holy shit, they're stupidly busted, right? And then there's other units where it's like, okay, they seem like they're probably going to be quite good. And I think this Vegeta was more so in that line, but 50% defense to Superclass Realm of Gods is going to be really good. And like, we did just get a new Superclass Realm of Gods leader. Vegeta... how is he going to work with Beerus? Because Vegeta and Beerus, they have Prodigies and they have Fierce Battle. Those are the 2 links that Vegeta and Beerus have got together. So, well, I mean, we'll be able to activate that right here. All right, so let's see. What is Vegeta's defense on this turn? Okay. All right. Now, this is with the Supreme Opie of Time, right? In a little bit, we're going to get her off rotation so we can see what Vegeta's looking like without her. But, wow. 142k is extremely good. And he's going to get that 50% defensive buff again, which, I mean, what would be... he's going to get another 70k defense added on top of that after he super attacks? Yeah, again, I might seriously consider looking into additionals for this Vegeta. I think for the difficult events, additionals are definitely going to be a lot more beneficial for him. And I guess that would also give you another chance at his high chance of stunning from his passive as well. And, you know, you would get a higher attack stat, but of course you're going to output a lot more damage with crits than you are with additionals, right? 2.63. Pretty good considering Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Warrior Gods, all not active right now. And then 2.81, we did get a double super attack. Okay, pretty good. So this is another one of those guys where equipment, you know, getting him additional equipment could be very good, but guess what? you know, they did change the equipment event to now be a once-a-week thing. So, you know, that is definitely going to be pretty annoying moving forward, that equipment event, you know, being incredibly limited the way it is. So, you know, we'll see how that's going to work. Now, the other thing, too, I guess I should point out is exactly how good this blue Vegeta is going to be just impacting God Vegeta as well. Because God Vegeta is a really good unit, right? Like, he does, what is he? Greatly stack attack. He does have that guard ability sometimes here. Let me actually pull God Vegeta up real fast. Because it's been a while. Like, I don't use him consistently because his guard, if his guard, like, was just, like, guaranteed, God Vegeta would be just so disgusting. So he gets 3 key, 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he's got the high chance of guarding all attacks. And he also has a high chance of stunning the attacked enemy if there's a movie bosses category enemy. Okay, so this is going to be an outstanding turn for blue Vegeta right here. Oh, here, let's do this right here. What's blue Vegeta's defense as well? Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. So, he hit the... Okay. One of the most powerful things about this blue Vegeta is that super attack effect of his. 3 turns of 50% attack and defense is just so nuts. And that's what's really, really... Like, his defense, 190k? Are you kidding me? He's not gonna take shit. At 3.12. Yeah, this boy is pretty good. Like, that's 3.12 right there. Those don't active skills or anything like that. 3.12 with basically 200k defense. Like, after he super attacked right there, his defense was like 250k or something. Like, this Vegeta is outstanding, actually. He's super freaking good. Okay, sure. Yeah, this is one of them busted EZAs, all right. This is one of them real crazy EZAs, that's for damn sure. Realm of Gods, you know, Realm of Gods probably didn't need all this all these buffs, you know, Beerus and Whis and Blue Vegeta, but they got it. I mean, Realm of Gods, it's like, I just cannot put another team above the Pure Saiyan team, right? But like, if there's a single team that could be either on the level of Pure Saiyans or better than Pure Saiyans, it's Realm of Gods for sure. I mean, now that we got this blue Vegeta, the other thing too is, you know, right now there is a devastating combo that is available to us. Oh, that sucks. Here, I don't know. I guess we're just not going to worry about God Topo getting a super attack is what we'll do. 3-6, that is a super attack right there. We'll go ahead and do that. In a second, I think I'm actually going to float Blue Vegeta off next turn. And I do want to get him on a rotation with Beerus and Whis, 2.98. So he's just putting up crazy numbers every turn. Like, he's good. He's real good. That's it. But Blue Vegeta and Physical Vegito Blue's EZA is going to be nasty because Physical Vegito Blue... Oh, let me actually... Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll just push off Whis off rotation. And then we'll be able to build it up. Yep. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. When you get Physical Vegito Blue on rotation with this Blue Vegeta, what's going to happen is Physical Vegito Blue, you know, the way they raised his damage reduction abilities, they gave him defense at the start of turn, plus he greatly raises his defense. If you give him a little bit of extra support, so Supremo 5 Time is a great one, Gowasu and Zamasu works as well, again, or this Blue Vegeta, that is going to make it to where Physical Vegito Blue ain't getting touched, like, pretty much. Like, he's just not getting touched. This is pretty good attack set for Beerus, by the way, without Fierce Battle. I'd point that out. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's crazy, too, is AGL Rose is getting his EZA soon. I mean, really, the next 3 EZAs for JP outside of Saiyan Day, let's not count Saiyan Day, but, like, Physical Vegito Blue, INT, Spirit Bomb Sword, Rage Trunks, and AGL Rose seem to be, like, the next 3 EZAs lined up for JP, so that's going to be super interesting. Alright, so we get Beerus' active skill. Whatever, let's just go ahead and activate it. I don't know. Sure, why not? Well, we get the chance to see an active skill animation. Let's just go ahead and pop it right here. This will give Beerus a lot of extra defense. Oh, let's check what his Beerus' defense is. Yeah, because, again, the rotation of Vegeta, Beerus, and Whis is something I really want to see. Yeah, okay. His defense is 190k right there. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, so this blue Vegeta, I would say he is the best blue Vegeta in the game if you have other superclass Realm of Gods category allies that he can buff. Because remember, that's the important thing. It's not only that he, can get that 3 million attack stat, and he's got 200k defense or whatever, but like he's also giving the rest of the rotation 50% defense, which is crazy. That's a big number. Like, look at this, dude. He's crazy. This man, he's a madman. Yeah, so again, EZA continues to be the best thing Dokkan has ever done. And I certainly do understand a lot of players' frustrations with the 5-year anniversary, because, like, you look at this blue Vegeta and how ridiculous he is, and it's like, yeah, geez, it sure would have been nice if, we could have, gotten a unit like this during the 5-year anniversary, Would have been nice if, in Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks got his EZA and he was this busted during the 5-year anniversary. That's... Not having traditional EZAs was a huge bummer. So, like, I definitely, like, I'm actually pretty much okay with how the 5-year anniversary went down, everything, except, I just think in Part 3, along with the EZA area for LR Zamasu, Dokkan also should have had an EZA for LR Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, maybe as well as Rose, like a double EZA like that, and then also had a, transformed Merge Zamasu raid EZA, or, since we had Merge Zamasu as a boss for the LR Zamasu EZA area, we could have done a raid for full power Super Saiyan Broly. I think that would have been good, because those raid, are kind of fun, and you get orbs, they could have released some sort of new free-to-play unit for their, I don't know, like a Chile, like a standalone Chile or something like that. Like, there's a lot of good stuff that they could have done right there, which would have been very, very nice. Okay, so, again, this is, it should be a crazy rotation. Yeah, okay, so look at this. So, Beerus is at 125k defense, and keep in mind his defense, explodes after he gets touched. Whis is giving 50% attack to the whole rotation. This is just, this is insane right here. This is a crazy rotation. So I don't want to worry about a super attack for Whis, actually, because I just want to make sure that Vegeta is getting a super attack as well, right? So I'm just going to hit this. Whis doesn't need a super attack, and then Vegeta will get a super attack as well. This is the new power of Realm of Gods right here, this rotation. So Whis on this rotation, giving 50% attack to the whole team. Then Vegeta giving 50% defense to the whole rotation. Whis has 70% chance to dodge. This should not hurt at all. 100k? This shouldn't do more than 100k. Yeah. From Blue Goku here? That's nothing. That's child's play, dude. And then you're at 2.66. Crazy. Alright, so, but here's the thing. Realm of Gods, before the 5-year anniversary, was already one of the best teams, right? Now it's just definitively number 1 or 2. I would love if Dokkan would give this same sort of love to, some other categories. Here's the thing. People have to understand this, right? And especially because JP only for the first time ever got top grossing on a non-pure or hybrid Saiyan, right? With Beerus. That was the first time JP, as far as any of us could tell, got top grossing for a non-Saiyan. So they're always going to release stuff like big-time Saiyan units and stuff on big celebrations. But, in between, that's where we have to buff this stuff. Right now, they should have done, a baby Dokkan Fest. But instead, they're yeah, we'll just buff Realm of Gods even more. It's well, we did need a good Beerus and Whis, but, this team is already good enough! Just saying. So let me know what you guys think of this guy. I thought he is incredibly impressive. And again, a rotation of him and Physical Vegito Blue is going to be absolute death, because he's going to really buff up Physical Vegito Blue's defenses. And then as Blue Vegeta in slot 2, because you'd always pretty much want Physical VB in slot 1, then this Vegeta in slot 2, he's always going to be getting that 50% defensive buff before he super attacks, and his defense is going to be 140k plus at all times. Just a ridiculous rotation. This guy is a super battle road killer. For the future stage, he obliterates it. So Vegeta is incredibly powerful. Let me know what you guys think of this blue Vegeta EZA. I think he is very busted. And Realm of Gods is very busted. So, thanks guys for watching. Catch y'all next time.